What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Grizzly, and I'm coming back at you with another banger. Alright, today I'm going to be showing off a stretch 4 build. Now this one may be a little bit different than most stretch 4 builds. Alright, it's my opinion probably the best version of it, because I feel the way I made it makes it so you can pretty much do everything. You're a stretch, but you can do everything that you need to. Now I don't specifically, I like the stretch 4 build, but because of the height that we make the stretch 4 build, I made a better build at shooting guard or point guard, I feel personally. But this build is still a viable, very viable big man due to the badge spread that we get for the build. Alright, so guys, before I get into this video, go ahead guys, like it, subscribe if you're new, and don't forget to hit the bell icon just in case you can follow me for my notifications. And don't forget guys, follow all my social media links above at the top there on my header. Alright guys, let's go ahead, let's get right into this video. I'm gonna make it a little quick since it seems like a lot of y'all like the quicker build videos. So with that being said guys, it is a power forward. I don't even know why I clicked it. Power forward, handedness does not matter. 00 is my favorite number to go with just because it's always on the team normally. Guys, we are going for the pure stretch 4 build, so we are going to go with the pure shooting pie chart. For the physicals, it does not matter what you choose here. Whatever your preference here for this, you pick it. Alright guys, I prefer the most speed. It gives you the extra vertical, allows you to do what you got to do. You can also pick the speed vertical chart, but I go with the most speed for this build because to get open is what matters. Alright guys, and with that being said, I go all the way up on the, nope, not that one, these bad boys here. We get 27 shooting badges. We gotta put all of our playmaking up all the way here. We will not lower anything to get the maximum amount of build points there. And for defense guys, it seems pretty simple here, doesn't it? Bam, that's it. 1, 27, 14, and 10. That is our badge spread, as you can clearly see. That's what we upgrade. This is how we're going to do it. This is going to give you the most out of everything, the most badges, the most defense, the most playmaking. Trust me, the playmaking is going to help you. And you only need driving dunks guys, because you're a shooter. You're not going to be driving to the basket like that. You're just going to be there to shoot. But when you do drive to the basket, you're going to get a dunk instead of a layup. Man, my thing is going crazy there in top left here. And for the height guys, we are going to go ahead and drop ourselves all the way down to 6'7", because that is a great height to give you that plus 90, high 80, low 93 ball. We are going to lower our weight guys. The body shape doesn't matter. I always go built because I know I'm lowering the weight all the way down. So that's what I'm going to do here guys. Wingspan, it don't matter to you, like it don't matter if you want to keep the high 90s, go ahead, but I recommend the very minimum wingspan you should be going is an 86. And the reason why I say this guys, because as you can see our driving dunk goes up to a 61. At 99 overall we'll have a 65 driving dunk, and with a 65 driving dunk you get the actual pro alley-oop lob packages, and that'll help you for when you make those backdoor cuts to actually catch those lobs. So with that being said, this is the minimum wingspan you should have. And then if you are like most people, we actually were going to go up all the way to the max wingspan to give us the 88 3-pointer. That is our spread out now guys. As you can clearly see, that's pretty good. So this now means with a 62 driving dunk at 98 overall, we will be able to get the pro alley-oop packages, which is a big deal. And now these are the only 2 takeovers we get. So it's up to you. It don't matter what you choose to do here. Preferably, my preference is usually to go for the spot up because you get the plus 10 with the 3-point shooting, and that's really what matters here is that 3-point shooting, because that's what you're made here for. So we're gonna go with the spot up shooter guys, and boom, there you have it. We have a stretch 4 in the shades of Jason Tatum, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Kevin Love, which is not bad references there for a stretch 4. Guys, real quick, let me show you the badge spread that I would personally recommend, that I do run on my stretch quote unquote stretch big. Has almost the same badge spread as this, except I think it has 1 less defensive badge, but that's not a big deal. We're going to test it out. 99 for the finishing guys. The easiest one here, contact finisher. You just want to be able to finish your layups. The other one I recommend would be consistent or pro touch. If you're only getting like lobs and you're not even getting good backdoors, you're not getting not lobs, I meant layups, you can do pro touch or consistent to give you the extra layup finishing. But with that being said, contact finisher allows your build to actually dunk, and that's what I like about it. For excuse me, for the shooting, this is probably going to be the best way you want to go here. And trust me when I recommend it this way. And there is a reason why I recommend doing it this way. Alright, so this is the badge spread I'm going to run on my 3-point specialist, which is also a stretch 4 with 27 shooting badges. The difference is that he's a shooting guard instead of a stretch, instead of a power forward. That's the biggest difference. But this is how I run my badges on both of those builds, alright? Because this is just like fire. You'll be able to do everything you need here, everything you need here. Now the biggest thing I would change, if I were to change anything, is this. Is just to do that. And the only reason why is because if you can't consistently green, which I do consistently shoot pretty well now, and that I have a good jumper in the other build, which if you guys want that jumper, you're going to have to leave some comments and some likes for me, guys. Go ahead and leave a comment section jumper. If you guys leave 3 comments saying jumper, I will definitely release my fire jumper here for most builds. Alright, but that's how I would run my shooting badge. And with the playmaking, since we're not a playmaking takeover or primary or secondary, we don't get the extra badges, but this allows us to do what we need for a stretch. Okay, so this will allow us to get the extra speed with the quick first step with the downhill for any kind of fast break opportunity. We want to get the gold needle threader to make sure that we always are able to pass through. I recommend I run bailout on bronze because it's very super helpful. Unpluckable on silver, downhill on silver is very beneficial, and we still have 3 left over. So these last 3 are really up to you depending on how you guys play. If it was me, I would either run gold flashy because I love to flashy out of a drive or a shot or anything like that, or before, whatever. I just like flash pass. If not, I would probably end up running something like this, and that would be like the generic run, and that's probably the way I would generically run my playmaking badges if I was just running with random people. But if I'm running with certain people, I would switch those up, guys, like I said there earlier. But that's how I'd run these. And for defense, since we are playing the big man, we are going to go gold rebound chaser, we're going to go silver intimidator, 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I'm not mistaken, I actually do it like this. Alright, so that's how I would run my defensive badges on this build. Since we are 6'7", this kind of does help us to keep up with everything, get blocks on the inside, clamp up people, and catch intercept passes. So this is definitely, guys, the way I would be running everything here. Yeah, I mean, that's it. That's the build, guys. That's exactly how I would make my stretch 4. I mean, it's not the exact way I made mine. Now that I know better, this is the way you should be making a stretch 4 every single time, guys. And like I said, guys, that's it. That's it for the video. That's the build. I appreciate your time, guys. Again, don't forget, like the video, subscribe if you're new, hit the bell icon for them notifications. And with that, guys, that's it. I'm going to be out. And don't forget, social media header in the header above. Follow all of them, please, guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm out.